Oh god, I'm recording. Hi. Been a while. I haven't really recorded anything for YouTube in a long time. For many years now, I've mainly focused on streaming, so... Hello, I hope you're doing well. If you haven't seen me before, I'm Muimina. Greetings. Good evening. All that commotion. That's a Fat Larry quote, I'll be happy if you know that one. I probably shouldn't be recording because I have used my voice a ton. I did some Delta Rune streaming today. My first time going through it. Been a lot of fun. Completed chapter 1 on stream, all in one go. Took, I think, 5.5 hours or so. But I decided I kind of want to record for YouTube because I haven't talked to you really personally, you who watch on YouTube, mainly since I pretty much had more fun with streaming because video editing can be a bit of a pain, I'll be honest. So yeah, it's as simple as that, really, but while I am here to have fun with you, specifically, I do have some good news as well, and we'll talk through them while I do some Risk of Rain. As you can see, I don't have command. We're just gonna vibe with the run we are given. I haven't beaten a run with Acrid yet, who's a good boy that does poison, 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 and poison. That's all you need to know about him, really. But yeah. Shit, where was I? Just a second ago, we were talking about... oh yeah, the good news for YouTube. That I have for you, who is only a YouTube watcher. We are going to have some stuff coming up that are going to be, I think, pretty interesting. My plans are that we are going to have some video essays, I think, coming up. There's a few things that throughout my time with games and doing content creation I have found really interesting, and there's a lot of different little topics that I never realized would become such a huge part of my life. Like let's say SWAT 4, which is one of the first games I ever played. Long before I started actually doing content creation at all, when I was tiny. I didn't realize how much of a cool effect that game had on me. Like, let's say this game. If you have played this game, you might know of the character called Enforcer. He is my favorite character because of the fact that he is a police type character, or the closest you can get to like protect and serve. And along with that, there's also a character from Bomb Rush Cyberpunk that I really liked. I don't remember her name, but if you played it, you might know. It is the red hair character that is also a police officer while in Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. You play as... what do you call it? Like, I guess we'll just go with troublemakers. You skate, you do graffiti, you have a bunch of fun with that kind of style. If you know Jet Set Radio, it's basically that same theme, that same style of gameplay. And the character I like the best from that game is the police character. And I didn't realize until I played so many of these games now, where police characters and military characters aren't actually, or the theme of the game isn't even police or military. Those are the characters, if they are there, that I get most attached to, or like playing the best, or find the most interesting. I find that pretty fun. And since I played Ready or too early to mention Ready or Not, as I was about to talk about SWAT 4, but since SWAT 4 was one of my earliest introductions to video games, when Ready or Not was becoming a thing, I was super happy. And I remember I was pretty happy when I saw Rainbow Six Siege as well, but that became its own game entirely, as we all know. And while I do still enjoy Rainbow Six Siege thematically, the gameplay doesn't really attract me as much anymore. I used to play it somewhat competitively, but yeah, no, it's not really that kind of game for me anymore. But Ready or Not has pretty much taken that place. SWAT 4 is still a game that I do go back to every once in a while. And the reason I talk about this is I noticed when I am streaming, I think a lot of people don't really know where my interests come from and why I am this kind of person that enjoy milsim and many games like it as much. Heck, even GTA San Andreas was also a very early introduction for me. And a lot of people cause problems in GTA because they're probably having fun with causing problems. In time, I found out why I liked causing problems in GTA. It was because I found great joy in seeing the SWAT and the FBI and all the crazy stuff that GTA would throw at you if you were causing too many issues. It wasn't that I was having fun creating chaos in GTA, it was seeing these cool guys rolling in with a bunch of heavy armor, tons of interesting equipment. You know, in GTA San Andreas you have the police tanks, the SWAT tank kind of thing. It's not really that, it's an APC, but you know what I mean. And normally, in a game, if you see an APC, oh god damn it, why? Why? Oh, this game hates me. Acrid is not great against the magma worms here. I may have to concentrate here for a moment. I want my healing drone because otherwise it's gonna be kinda nasty. This character is pretty bullshit. This character is pretty much tissue paper. Not really a character I realize that wants to be in melee range, even though it is a melee character. You, for the most part, want to just throw poison onto the enemies. And let that do its job instead of you meleeing them to do the damage. And that's not something I realized when I was younger and playing this game. If you're a long-time YouTube viewer of this channel, you might remember me and Scale. I made a video about this. Had a reaction video to us seeing Risk of Rain Returns being released, and well, guess what? Here we are. Well, right now it's me. But I know Scale would be with me too. For this. He actually wanted to play some Risk of Rain Returns, so that might happen sometime soon. Probably on stream though. Maybe. Or we do it off stream and just vibe with the game. But yeah. What? Oh, holy shit, I can't believe it. You know what? I managed to remember what I was gonna say. Please congratulate me. So, what I was gonna say is that in GTA San Andreas, the APC from the SWAT is pretty unusual. Normally, in games, if you see an APC, you think, oh shit, that's a 20mm gun that's about to kill me right now. Not in SWAT 4, no, in GTA San Andreas, that is not the case. In that game, the SWAT APC is a, I believe, a riot control APC. That means they just spray you with water. That's it. It's just a high pressure beam of water that just sends you, basically. It can be painful, but you know, it's mostly against protests and stuff. And no, don't worry. While I really enjoy police and military stuff, I'm not like a huge defender of them or anything, so don't worry, I'm not here to kiss their ass or anything like that. This is purely, I like them thematically. But there's very little politics with me, so don't worry, we're not doing any of that. I'm just saying that that is what the APC in GTA San Andreas is. I think it's very cool that GTA San Andreas did something different with the APCs, because normally in games, you see an APC, you think, okay, stay away from that, because if it sees you, it's over, game over, you're dead. No more. Poof. But no, GTA San Andreas, it's an interesting vehicle when you see it, and it is more of an inconvenience rather than it's something that you see it and you know it's all over. Still dangerous though, just because of the fact that you can get knocked down. That means the police will be able to arrest you, because in that game, the police... Are you shitting me right now? More magma worms. Oh my god. I think this game has something out for me right now. I think it's trying to tell me to go to bed, because at the time of recording this, it's 1 AM. That's 1 in the morning, if you don't know, like, American time zones. I just know. Oh god, I just... Jesus Christ. I need a moment. I have very little health. I am probably not surviving much longer. I need to be really careful. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. Oh, Oh, that was horrifying. I did not like that. I didn't even realize what items we have. I've just been yapping. I didn't look. I should probably look once I can. For now, I have to focus on surviving. Oh dear god. Oh no. This thing makes me invincible for quite a long while, so I can just have a moment here. I need to take this extremely slow, I'm sorry. This is awkward. This is extremely awkward. I think I maybe got one of them. Now I got one of them. Another burning witness, wow. Okay, and then Dead Man's Foot. Such a not great item to me, really. In a personal sense, not exactly for Acrid or anything. But yeah, alright, there you go. We managed to do it. I don't even remember what I was saying before this. I remember something APCs. I guess it was just me saying that. Oh yeah, the police in GTA San Andreas, they can only arrest you if either they pull you out of a car or you're lying on the floor. Like, not dead, just if you get knocked down some way, in some way, like something runs over you for a bit, or the water from the APC hits you, or someone actually like decks you or so. So not the only way isn't just dying if you're gonna, you know, have to respawn or something. Either you die or you get knocked down and arrested in GTA San Andreas. I don't even know if GTA 5 has something like that. I don't even know if GTA 4 has that. I think it's kind of like a gone mechanic in a lot of games where you get arrested. Now it's just, if the police are after you, you're probably getting shot at by them, you know? I don't think AI takes the less than lethal option anymore. I mean, sure, it's janky, but, you know, it's kind of cool if you get to see it work. Yeah, that's just the thing with me, and a lot of the things I like the military and police stuff. It's nothing political, it's nothing about what they do, it's, for me, it's about what they have, because those are things you don't see in the everyday life, you know? It's pretty cool to see equipment that is used in things you normally wouldn't be really involved in, you know? So I highly appreciate games that show military and police stuff. It's mostly military nowadays in games, and I love that stuff as well. I mean, heck, I play Tarkov, I play Arma, I play... what else do I play? I guess we can go with Battlefield as well. I did play Battlefield 6. You on YouTube probably don't know that, but I have enjoyed Battlefield 6 a great amount. Sadly, there is some stuff around it I'm hearing that kind of concerns me. What you probably don't know as well is the fact that I am... You can call me chronically on the internet if you want. I've never really been too interested in news and stuff until about like 3 or 2 years ago or something like that. Gaming news specifically, there's a lot going on. I'm definitely not blind to it. Like, I've been MIA on YouTube, but I've not been MIA from the internet at all. If you do want to catch the streams, it is Muimina VT. Twitch.tv Muimina VT. No, Twitch.tv/Muimina VT if you want to join watching that. I'm live pretty often. This is a silly fight. I love how they flash green only on the head. These guys. Oh my god. Yeah, Battlefield 6 is interesting right now. Like, the game itself is really good. I don't really have any issues with it, at least from the beta. But there is word of mouth. Or, not even that, like... there is, how would I say it? I think it was the general manager for the game had said that they want to make like annual Battlefield games, or like a Battlefield game once every 3 years or so. And I am pretty skeptical about that, because then you'll have a similar situation to Call of Duty. A long time ago, I used to be a Call of Duty player, believe it or not. I played it with my good old friend Sev. He's probably gonna be watching this video, I think it's safe to assume. Hi Sev, good to see you. I sucked at that game a lot, but coming back to Call of Duty after many years, and trust me on this, believe me, bear with me. It's been interesting. I recently came back to Call of Duty after the last Call of Duty I have played was, I think it was Black Ops 1. When I played frequently, that's the last game I bought before recent years. And then, have been watching some content creators, watched them play Modern Warfare 3, the new one, the reboot. And it looked like a lot of fun. Decided, you know what? Maybe a chill PvP game that I don't feel too important in could be a good time. I actually did pretty well in that. I top scored many times. It's been a lot of fun. But then Black Ops 6. What the heck happened to Black Ops 6? I'm very curious. So Black Ops 6 appears. I get it, because I was kind of interested in seeing a Black Ops 6 game again. I mean a Black Ops game again. Even though Black Ops is... I'm sorry, but it's not my favorite series of Call of Duty, sadly. I am very much a part of the gang of Ghost, Captain Price, and Gas lovers. I like Modern Warfare much more. But Black Ops 6 felt like such a disaster, and then I feel like, as far as I know, I quit pretty early with Black Ops 6. It didn't feel like it ever got much content. Compared to Modern Warfare 3 at least. Maybe it did. And because I wasn't there throughout the entire, like, reboot of Modern Warfare for all the equipment and stuff. It just felt like Black Ops 6, you know, it just kind of fell really early. And then not long after, I don't think it's even been 9 months, they announced, hey, you know, Black Ops 7. Isn't that cool? No, it's not. Here's why. Oh my god, I almost died. Jesus. Okay. I'm sorry. So I'm not really a fan of how games nowadays is, hey, here's a game. Here's the next one, you're welcome. We barely got time with Black Ops 6. You know? Like, longevity is gone, it feels like. It's very frustrating. Okay, we bought Black Ops 6. How much was it? Like 100 euros or something? I don't know. Okay, maybe it wasn't that much, but it's something crazy. And then, not even a year later, Black Ops 7. Yippee. So now think about the progress you made in Black Ops 6. I don't think that's gonna carry over to 7. And it's the same issue I have with Battlefield 6 and the next games, and what the general manager said is, you're gonna have a new Battlefield game in not too long. But then I think about the progress I made in Battlefield 4, which was my favorite Battlefield game. I just get kinda sad. Like, I made so much progress in Battlefield 4. Battlefield 7's gonna appear, and then now what? Why did I work for medals? Why did I buy a battle pass? I'm sure 6 will survive, but I don't know, man. It's something's, I don't know. That doesn't feel too good. That a game is going to have like the end of service so quickly. So yeah, I agree with many people, and as a Norwegian, I will say, sadly, I was not able to sign the petition for Stop Killing Games, but I did my best to throw it out there and make sure people would sign it, because it's a movement I really support. I know a lot of those in my community support it as well, along with many of my friends. I technically would have died there. That was horrifying. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Run. Fear. Scary. What did I... Is that a giant healing drone? I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, it is. I see a blood bag on the side there. Yeah, I just thought it would be nice to let you know my stance on the entire thing. I want longevity in games for sure. My biggest issue with games just dying like that, or even battle passes, is they sell art and then the art is gone. Like, I know so many artists now, and I just feel horrible for them. So if you're an artist and you've been dealing with a lot of shit like this, or even now with the AI stuff, you have my sympathy or empathy, I guess. Whatever it is that you would say is, I feel for you. I cannot imagine how painful it must be to be an artist right now. And if you are an artist, continue what you're doing. I think you need to hear that. It's been rough for all the artists I know lately. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh boy, I'm sorry. You probably hear the click-clacking of my keyboard. Sadly, there's not much I can do about that. I have noise gates, I have all that stuff, but when I talk and stuff, that's how it is. It is a really loud keyboard. This is a keyboard I got when I was doing a lot of OSU. And there was a lot of content creators that I watched at the time that were OSU players. And I enjoyed the sound of the clicky keyboard. But I know, like, for a lot of people it's more annoying. Or, like, I don't think there's more people that are annoyed by it, but... Ooh boy. I need a moment. Dear Lord, I need a moment. Heaven have mercy, I am scrunkling right now. Oh. And it is not getting better. I am getting scrunkly like a piece of paper right now, looking at all these enemies after me. There we go. You know, thank God for that equipment I have that turns me invincible for, I think it's 8 seconds. Don't think I would live without it at all. There we go. Yeah, that was scary. Let's see. I feel like I saw another chest, but I could be wrong. Nah, I'm wrong. Alright, we'll head out to the next area. Hello, teleporter, my friend. And take me to where no acid puppy has been before. That's not true. I was on the final level once as Acrid, and I died last second. It's really frustrating. I had a god run, and it was pretty sad. Ooh. I will say, this game has been such a blessing. Or not a blessing, but I mean that too, obviously. But to me as a Risk of Rain 1 OG player, this game means a lot to me. I am so grateful that Hopoo Games did this. Before they... I'm pretty sure they disbanded, right? I think this was... What do you call it? The word I normally say about this game, it's like a love letter to the community, the longtime fans of the game, of the series. Risk of Rain 1, during the time of Risk of Rain 2, was still my favorite game. While I enjoy 3D, I don't know, Risk of Rain just feels so right in the 2D format to me. Maybe because I grew up with it, maybe because I am very used to 2D games. I really enjoy them. Risk of Rain 2 has been growing on me a lot in the recent years. And there was a long time thing with me where I, like, very, is zealousy a word? Like a zealot. You know, the fanatics. I was standing by this game at Risk of Rain 1 for the longest time, during the time of Risk of Rain 2, and it's only in recent years that I started to really like Risk of Rain 2. Not that I hated it, but I don't know, it just felt wrong to me, especially because it didn't have a lot of my favorite characters, and it still doesn't. It has a lot more of them now, which is good, but still missing the biggest ones for me. Enforcer. There's mods, I know, but I don't know, I'm not really much of a modder. I prefer judging games by their vanilla ways, rather than fixing things or adding things myself through modding. If I mod a game, I usually just let my friends do it. I can't be bothered. I mean, recently, it's like something I've been losing my patience a little bit with. This isn't like a thing that bothers me to the point of I want to quit or anything. It's more like a patience test, and it's yeah, boy, Project Zomboid. Been having a lot of issues with modding a server for the community lately with that game. I assume, as far as I know, that, or think I know, is that it's because of a lot of mods having issues with B41 suddenly. B41 being the current stable released version of the game. A lot of mods for that has stopped working, in my experience, and are now working only in B42, which is the unstable upcoming release version of Project Zomboid, which is a really, really exciting update for the game that I cannot wait to see in multiplayer. But yeah, a lot of mods have broken, and in the end the server corrupted. That's my problem with modding games, is the constant crashes, the testing. I feel like at one point you're modding more than you're playing the game, and in my experience, I'm not saying this for everyone, but in my experience, if I mod a game, I end up not using any of the modded stuff. It usually ends up being too much for me, and I return to the old ways of vanilla. But for this game, as an example, it's fun to mod. Normally wouldn't do it, but lately it's been nice to have a lot more characters I can unlock and play and have fun with. I have a lot more fun with games where you have characters to unlock that play completely differently. I just bonked the microphone. I'm so sorry if I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, I really enjoy games where you can choose a different character and then the game plays completely differently. This Risk of Rain is such a good example of that kind of gameplay to me. Oh damn, I really want to get that chest. Let me see, it's the I want to be to the left of that left pillar here, the second pillar I mean. Okay, got it. So I want to be between these two. Okay, here we go. Bam. I don't have the money for it, man. But it's not like I don't really like characters or games where you switch a character and then they just have some slight differences, you know? In this game, they have a completely new weaponry. They bring their own equipment. Like, you can't just swap to a shotgun as an engineer or something, like, you know? I like characters that have their preset equipment and you can't cross them over. That I think is cool, because it forces you to play the game in a different way than you normally would. And do damage in a new way than you normally would. We'll do this. Why not? Okay, I have a new reason as to why not, suddenly. Oh my god. Okay, yep, that was not good. We're gonna have a moment to try and heal a bit. Because we took some really hard hits there for a moment. That's extremely uncomfortable. Oh yeah, I got hit by an arrow. Damn, that's a shame. Oh man. Oh well. Yeah, I played that one badly. Since I'm mostly yapping. But still, we have some news. I am working on guides for YouTube for certain survival games. First up, that is coming, and kinda soon-ish. I think it's going to maybe be a month, maybe 2, perhaps. By the end of this year at least. You will get a big guide on how to survive a year and don't starve. And something I really want to do is create a series where I just look at some older games that I used to play when I was younger that really define my personality, what I like and stuff like that. I bonked the microphone again, I am so sorry. And I also want to do stuff like this, like we are doing now, where I just yap at you, because I know a lot of people like listening to me. I don't think I've ever managed to do a recording where I am recording myself yap for, how long has it been? Almost an hour. I just yap to you. But you're not there immediately. You can't reply to me like you can on stream. I'm so used to that. I will say, I'm very impressed that I managed to yap for 45 minutes. I don't even think I had to edit this. I thought I was gonna have to, like, make... I bonked something else. I thought I would have to make cuts? Do some editing? Close some gaps? No. I don't think I have to. I think I could just upload this... like, you know... raw. Do you like raw dogging? But I think this is something you can expect more often. I had a lot of fun just yapping about random stuff. It is 45 minutes. My voice is wearing out, on top of having recorded Deltarune. So... yeah. I think it's a good ending point. I don't remember what was the last topic I was on. But I hope you enjoyed it, and once I upload this, I'll probably rewatch it, regret some things, but at least maybe I'll find out what I was talking about last that I ended up stopping on. I even had a bunch of notes on the side, on my other monitor. I had a whole list of notes that I could talk about, but I ended up just going over the railing with my car. Where was I going with that? Anyway, I managed to I managed to yap about a bunch of random stuff, completely forgetting about the list, so that can wait. I am impressed with myself with this recording. This is the first time I've done anything like this, so hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked the little updates that I gave you, and little silly facts about myself. It is 1:30 AM. It's been a lot of fun. I will see you tomorrow. This Tuesday, this week. With some more Deltarune. I don't know when I'm uploading this. It might be now. The moment I finish. And you got a nighttime upload. Or I upload after Deltarune. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Do you know? Please help me. No, it's... don't worry, it's not a call for help. I had a flashback to, I don't remember, but it was this content creator that had whispered "help me" in a video. The internet was losing it because of that, I remember, but no, nothing's going on, don't worry. I'm just being silly. This is my casual energy. And this is what it's like to listen to me if I was just yapping and going insane. So, thank you for listening to me yap. I hope you have a good night, or day, or morning. Go to bed. You'll see me again soon, I think. If not soon, you'll see the guide sometime soon, and you'll hear from me very personally soon again then. Okay? I'm excited to teach you about one of the games I really love. Don't Starve is amazing. Feel free to give it a shot now, even before the guide. Up to you. But, if you're lost in Don't Starve, I will help you. Very, very soon. And I'm very excited to do it. And when we get to that point, feel free to ask me questions about the game, feel free to ask me for help. Small things. I'm okay with it. I have patience. It is fun. I love teaching people stuff, so. I'll see you then. Have a good night. Day, morning, lunch, evening, all that commotion, whatever. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. It was good to see you again.